Hey y'all, welcome back to another Sunday reset. In today's video, we are going to be getting some much needed deep cleaning. I'm going to be doing a little bit of organization. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and it gives you much motivation to reset your home for the week. So we're going to start off in our living room first. I really want to get to my floors, get it nice and vacuumed and mopped in here. My kids are on summer break, so the living room is always a mess. And then they've been finding a liking to making these bracelets. They make them at summer camp, and all the kids enjoy doing it except baby Lolo. He can't make them yet, but I really think these bracelets are so cute. I need to learn how to make them myself, but there's all kind of colors that they come up with, and they're all over the floor, you guys. But I don't mind it because I love bracelets, so whenever I see them, I put them on. I take them and they go with my collection. But I need to get a few spots off the walls, and then my main to-do list in the living room is to get to these windows. We've moved into this house in March, and there's so many areas in this home that I still haven't touched yet, but the windows are something that I made a note to make sure that I get to. They are horribly disgusting. You guys will see soon what I mean. So whenever I deep clean an area, I really enjoy like rearranging furniture. I'll probably like change different decor pieces and put them in different places. For me, it just helps give me a brand new look, so I'm not just kind of sticking to the same thing over and over and over. It helps feel like you have a new space without actually having to go out and buy new pieces, different furniture, spend money on decor. So I think that's really a good idea to do if you want to save money but yet make your space feel new. Try rearranging some things, moving some things around. Trust me, it makes you feel so much more satisfied. So if you noticed, these windows were disgusting. Like, there's flies and stuff, dead flies by the way, that were still in the window. I mean, like, I never even realized it because when we moved in, it wasn't hot. We were like still dead in the winter. So now that it's hot and we got our windows open and I noticed all that, I'm just like, okay, yeah, no, this is not gonna work. So it was a must that I got to the windows, and I have so many more windows in the house to get to, but I'm just doing the living rooms on this Sunday reset. But yeah, you guys, like, I was pretty grossed out by that. So we're gonna go ahead and get to these floors. I love my wood flooring, and Walmart had a pretty good sale going on. So I got this Swiffer mop jet, and it came with the solution geared towards wood floors in particular. This is my first time actually using it, so I mean, so far it was pretty good. It worked great. As I continue to use it on the floors, I'll kind of give a better review on if I really like this jet mop and the solution as well. I'm going to do some more research on some other like wood floor polish cleaning solution that will help polish the floor. So now that we got the living room all deep cleaned, I almost always leave the space smelling as fresh as possible. I am going to use my Angry Orange odor eliminator to help take out any like pet smells or just like the outside smell in the couches. This stuff works great. A little goes a long way. And then I love to use the Airwick earplugs wall plugs. They are super strong, very long lasting, and almost every scent they have, it smells great. Moving along, we're gonna head into the kitchen and pretty much tidy things up in here, and then I decided to get to the windows in the kitchen as well. I mean, I might as well because I'm in the kitchen and the kitchen windows needed a deep cleaning. So for the kitchen, I like to use wax melts instead of candles because this is such a high traffic space, and with as many kids that I have, they're always in the kitchen. It's just easier and safer for me to use wax melts. I get all my wax melts from Walmart. They have a huge selection. I just got these two today, and then I got my Zevo fly and net catcher in the mail, so I was super excited to use this. The flies have been horrible and the nets as well, so hopefully this Zevo thing works. And then ta-da, look at these kitchen windows. They are actually worse than the living room windows. It's really disgusting, you guys. So I'm actually super excited that I decided to just go ahead and get them done and get them clean. Man, the satisfaction I got from cleaning these windows off, oh my god, this was probably the best part of my Sunday reset and getting things done today. So when doing my resets, my deep cleaning, I always want to make sure I clean off my appliances, take out certain compartments. I'll tend to forget that. It wasn't until I went to change the water in my Keurig and it had like a horrible smell. So I got to remember to make a mental note to make sure I'm rinsing things off and deeply cleaning the appliances. Now that we got things wrapped up in the kitchen, I am going to do a little bit of organization for our kitchen cabinets. I got this pot and pan organizer from Walmart. They were running a sale and it was like $16.99. But I was determined in this house to find something to keep my pots and pans organized. Normally I find a cabinet that I can fit them all in and I just throw them in there and then we just go about our day. But I wanted to make sure that we were a little more organized and better at being able to grab our pots, grab our tops, and then put everything back away neatly, because like even my kids were kind of complaining about it because they have chores and they wash dishes and they have to put the dishes away, and it was becoming a lot for them to constantly have to like throw things in there and then they're falling all over the place. So I got this organizer and it actually worked pretty well. And then the Tupperware divider that you guys see, that was from Amazon. So we're now headed up into my kids' bathroom. Before I actually go into cleaning the bathroom, I like to start off with cleaning the shower. I am using Comet right now, and I'll pretty much just let that sit in the tub while I clean the surfaces of everything else. My kids' bathroom wasn't that bad, honestly. They really enjoy being in my bathroom more than their own, so it's my bathroom that is more of the mess at times. So I don't have too much work cut out for me today. My routine in their bathroom is pretty simple and the same. I make sure I soak their toothbrushes in hot water, just allow those germs to kind of just float off, and then we do like a good rinse. And then I'm always cleaning the toilet. I mean, I have 4 boys, so you do the math. And then we're just gonna make sure we sweep, mop the floor, change out their trash bag, and then make sure we get it nice and smelling good in here. I'm using the Febreze bathroom outlets. You literally just flip the switch in the back and then it lets off an amazing smell. I think this was the Sea Breeze, but they last pretty good. The day after that, I was smelling it, I think for a good week. The scents hold up for me. After that, they kind of die off. So I mean, it works for the moment. Last but not least, we're now in our guest bathroom. I'm going to use my Lysol lemon spray to clean the sink. This bathroom is really small, you guys, so it's not really much that I needed to do. I definitely needed to make sure I cleaned the toilet because my kids do use the bathroom in here. But I'm going to sweep and then mop. As you can see, again, it's not much floor spacing. The only thing that I did notice that I really wanted to get to was the ceiling fan. That needed to be deep cleaned, and then we had a few spots on the walls. But I'm pretty much going to restock the tissue just to make sure that we have tissue in here for our guests, and then we're going to make sure that it's smelling fresh and clean. I'm going to pretty much use the same Febreze scent, and then we'll be good to go.
Never been this close to heaven. Never felt something just like this ecstasy. Never been this close to heaven.
So this is going to pretty much wrap up the rest of this video. I am going to get to this huge load of laundry, binge watch one of my Netflix shows, and sit back and enjoy the rest of the day. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on another Sunday Reset. Bye.
Oh, yeah. You could fall asleep for 100 hours and I wouldn't miss a thing. I would keep you safe while you were dreaming. You could scream and shout, cry 1,000 tears, and I wouldn't let fear win. What you feel, I feel. Together we're healing. I don't care that seasons change. 'Cause darling, I'll stay right here with you. Every night and every day. 'Cause darling, there's nothing in this world I'd rather do. Never been this close to heaven. Never felt something just like this ecstasy. Never been this close to heaven. I don't know if this is real or fantasy, or somewhere in between. Oh yeah. Oh my God, what a time to be in love. Oh my God, if forever is not enough. Oh my God, what a time to be in love.